Hey guys. So I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while and I've wanted to start this thing called the Maker Challenge. And I want it to be as inclusive as possible. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. But basically I'm just gonna start doing it and send it out there. So the first challenge will be a basically like an arcade. Like you build anything you can play with. There are two rules. First of all, it's got to be playable and it's got to keep score. That can either be like a little counter on the side where you move it 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Move little pegs. It can do it digitally. It can it doesn't have to be like something like laser cut or like Arduino controlled or electronic. Like it could literally be like this cardboard cut with box knives or something, and like literally glued together. And you roll the skee ball up and hit the thing, and like I don't know, maybe some cogs keep track. Maybe it could just be an app for a phone or something. Like I want it to be like you can make it any way possible, but it's the arcade challenge for the first one, and yeah, it's got to be playable and it's got to be able to keep score, whether you do it manually or it does it automatically. So let's look over the judging on this. Okay, so first of all, craftsmanship. This is Liper, and I know it's what I had in front of me. So 20 points for craftsmanship, 20 points for repeatability, 20 points for usability, 20 points for creativity, and 20 points for sustainability. So like craftsmanship, like is it finished? Like does it look well finished? Does it work right? Like are you sitting there holding the side together when you use it, or like is it holding itself up? Sturdiness, same idea, right? Like is it playable? Like will it sit by itself? Uh, the finishing might be like a nice oil too, like very clean edges, stuff like that. And portability, you're judged on that. If it's a giant brick that you have to like tow somewhere, that's going to be a little bit less. If it's like if it can fold out and like fit between doors, that's going to be a lot better. So maybe like the pool table pinball might be a little rough here on portability. Repeatability. So this is very important. I want to make sure that all these entries like if somebody gets inspired to do this, like they have access to build instructions. They don't need crazy tools. Or if it does need crazy tools, there's a way to do it without the crazy tools. And like it comes together easily. They don't have to I don't know, like strap it together or like worry if it's gonna come apart. Like I don't know, this is sort of up. I'm also like I don't know, some of these are sort of vague and they're supposed to go like apply towards all the challenges. So some of them might not perfectly apply to this challenge. Usability, that's an important one, right? Like if there are 10 pins at the end of it and there's a ball in front of you, you know you're supposed to throw it, right? Like if there's a connect four and like there's three buttons, like you know that first button's going to be moved left, the next button's going to be dropped, the button to the right is going to be moved right, right? So if it needs usage instructions or like it's complicated, you're going to get a little less of a score there. Appealing to all ages, that's a hope. Like we'll see what happens. We'll see what people come up with. And self-contained is pretty cool. like I guess for this one it might mean like yeah, how would I explain that here? I don't know. We'll let the judges decide if it's self-contained. We'll see what people come up with. Creativity here. Hopefully that comes up. Like if you guys make something that's already out there, you just maybe do it out of wood or cardboard. It might not be so unique, but the build might be unique. Like nobody's made this out of cardboard or like sand or something, right? but yeah, try to be unique, whatever you make, and multiple ways to repeat. That's something that I hope to see a lot of. Like somebody made like I don't know the like you it's a putt putt golf, but instead of like holes, there's 7 holes, and that's how you're playing Connect Four. That's how you're playing some game, with the putter instead. And so you might repeat this with like a pool ball or something. I don't know. And inspiring. I hope like people see it, they see, oh, that's how that works. Oh, I want to try that. Okay. And then sustainability, easy to fix and maintain. That means like if all the electronics are like sealed in resin, like it might look cool, but if you break anything in there, like you're gonna have to like dig it out of resin or it's toast, right? Can use or does use recycled materials. That's a hope. And then has other uses. So even like if it has a use as like a table, like you build something that's a table and then there's a little cover that goes over it. And now you can eat on it, or like yeah, I don't know. uh, yeah, that's up to you guys to decide. That's up for the judges to judge. I'll also be looking for judges for this stuff. And right now, because Adam Stack gave me a laser to review on my YouTube, and I think it's been well reviewed. I've gone over it. I'm gonna be giving that away. So here's the laser. It's it's a pretty decent little laser here. I think they're on Adam Stack for like $500. If you can't pick it up, I'll see how much it is to ship, and maybe we'll split shipping or something. Or I don't know. I could drive it pretty far. I'm in the Seattle area. I'm a little north of Seattle in Everett at the Makerspace here. Uh, but yeah, so I think this is our prize. If you guys have other prizes you'd like to donate or you can think of, let me know. I hope to incentivize people's entries, and hopefully I see some silly things. Hopefully I see some cool things. Uh, hopefully I just see engagement. That's the biggest thing I want is like, even if a product's half finished, like I want to see progress. I want to see engagement. I want to see what you guys come up with. So now there it is, the Maker Challenge. There's the rules, and not the rules, the judging. That's what we'll be judging on. And yeah, there's a prize, a little laser over here. So hopefully you guys enter. Yeah, send entries to Tony at snowcomakers.org. Okay. So document it, right? Like take pictures, run it. Like I might ask for a video. I'll definitely, like, if you send me videos, I'll definitely post it on our, like, might end up on my YouTube, my personal YouTube, but we have a Makerspace page. It'll get out there. Like I'm definitely gonna share it, and as I start making some arcades, I'll be sharing those too. Anyways, thanks for following. Thanks for watching. I'm surprised that my channel has grown. Like people are actually interested in this stuff, so I appreciate it. And see you next video.